if Harajuku is pop culture and in-your-face energy, Ebisu is the stylish older sister, elegant and refined. But they're two sides of the same coin, each blending tradition and modern style in their own way.
Today I'm doing a walking itinerary from Harajuku to Ebisu. Yeah, sure, you can take the Yamanote train, it's only 2 stops, but that takes the travel out of traffic's whirl. Now walking allows us to escape the busiest spots as well as uncover pockets of the past. Now let's go get those steps in.
We'll start in Harajuku, have lunch, stroll to a museum of traditional Japanese painting, and finish the day in Ebisu with a drink and some free views. And we're kicking off here in Harajuku, but not on its most famous street.
Takeshita-dori is pretty crowded today, but just around the corner. You can find quiet back streets like this one, lined with unique shops and hidden gems.
Tucked away in one of these back streets is my next stop, lunch.
I really like these restaurants where you get to cook your meal on a hot plate, but what sets this place apart is the decor, which screams, I'm in Harajuku right now! This is the okonomiyaki set, and this is monjayaki. I ordered 2, not because I'm a greedy pig, but there's Charlie over here who's filming all of this. The instructions are over here, so I'm gonna read it and make it.
On the menu, monjayaki, a Tokyo specialty. Think of it as a savory pan-fried batter dish similar to okonomiyaki, but with a much runnier batter.
Now I promise you this tastes better than it looks. So with monjayaki, you usually eat with this small spatula.
Full and happy, I head back out, and this time into Urahara.
Welcome to Urahara, the back streets of Harajuku. I'm on Cat Street, which connects Harajuku and Shibuya, but today I'll be just staying in the Harajuku side.
Cat Street is known for its small fashion boutiques, art museums, and indie shops, a refreshing change from the big brand stores along the main streets.
Did you know that Cat Street was actually built over the Shibuya River? So this street actually follows the gentle curves of the river.
Before Harajuku became famous for youth fashion, it was already a hub for Tokyo's creatives. Back in the 60s, this area was home to the Harajuku Central Apartments, a gathering place for artists and designers. In its place now is Harakado. In line with keeping that artistic spirit alive, it's packed with shops and creative spaces on the inside, as well as a beautiful green terrace.
See that over there? That is Omokado, Harakado's sister building, and it's best known for its mirrored entrance, which is a popular photo spot. And yes, all the names here follow a pattern. Urahara, Harakado, Omokado. I always appreciate nicely designed buildings that are not built in the cookie-cutter style. And luckily for me, there are lots of nice buildings built by famous architects in the Aoyama and Omotesando area.
My stroll through the back streets led me to the Yamatane Art Museum, perfect for a short art break along my way to Ebisu.
This is actually my second time at the museum, and the last time the temporary exhibition was works by Higashi Yamakai, and this time it's on Edo period legends like Hokusai, the artist who did this. After that nice stroll, I'm so glad there's a cafe here. I'm going to take a quick break before checking out the exhibition.
Today, I'm rediscovering the world of Japanese painting.
Understanding Japanese art may seem difficult at first, but remember, the magic is in the details. Everyday objects, daily life. It's like peeking through a window into the past.
After that peaceful art break at Yamatane, I continued to my next stop, Ebisu.
Look at these neon letters over here. You hardly see them anymore and it just screams the 80s to me. Let's go inside and take a look.
From there is a short stroll to Ebisu Garden Place, a modern landmark filled with everything from a Blue Note jazz bar to a 3-star French restaurant. But the one I'm interested in? The Ebisu Brewery Tokyo.
Did you know that the area Ebisu is named after the beer? And this logo over here, this is Ebisu, one of Japan's 7 lucky gods. Well, all I want to say is I'm in Ebisu, looking at Ebisu, and I'm going to be drinking some Ebisu.
The visit usually starts at the museum for a little bit of brand history, then moves on to a hands-on look at the ingredients, and wraps up at the tap room.
And we're now at my favorite part of the brewery visit. I've got some food and a flight of 4 beers. Now, these beers were brewed on site. Goodbye! Oh, it really smells like craft cola. I like the foggy ale. It's really refreshing. This is so good after a long walk today, after today's long walk. Let's do that. I'm just making excuses to drink the beer. Chocolate. This is the best day of my life.
And one last stop before going home. The Sky Lounge on the 38th floor, where you can see Tokyo's light stretching out forever. Not a bad way to end the day. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful day walking from Harajuku with its pop and creative outlets to the elegant Ebisu with its art and chic atmosphere. Good night, Tokyo. Planning a Tokyo trip? Check out our video here for more ideas. Happy travels!